Hello everybody, welcome back to skidsteers.com. I'm Isaac and today we're going to be talking about the Blue Diamond Extreme Duty Auger. This auger is a fantastic unit for all of your post hole digging needs, breaking up the ground surface for aeration, any frozen ground that you need to break through, breaking through rock and concrete if you did go with a rock bit, tree planting if you are planting trees, or stump planting if you're trying to knock out those smaller stumps on a job so you can get a tree planted in that spot or whatever it may be, or just to get it off the property. And that will be with the stump planting bit. We'll get into those bits later on in the video. This auger does come in a couple different options based on the make and model of your machine. And so when you give us a call, we'll ask for that make and model, and then we'll spec out the best rated auger for the machine. And that comes in a EX1, an EX2, an EX3, an EX4. And then there's also a couple high flow options. There's the EX4 HF and the EX5 HF. And these are going to be for your high flow machines if you did want to run this in high flow. We do have a lot of customers who just run the regular standard flow augers because they're going to get the job done very effectively and efficiently. On this auger, you're going to find an Eaton style motor with a compact high torque gearbox, which is going to eliminate the use of a big bulky gearbox, which you may find on other augers in the market. And with a big bulky gearbox, it's going to be harder to get this drive into the ground. And with the smaller compacted design, you will be able to drill that hole all the way up to the mount, so you are able to get that extended reach. You're also going to eliminate any of those potential leak points with that compact high torque gearbox, as well as that Eaton style motor. On the EX1 through the 4, you're going to have a PSI rating of 3,500 at 16 gallons per minute, and then at 30 gallons per minute, it'll be 1,800 PSI, and do not exceed those ratings. And then on the high flow units, at 27 gallons per minute, you're going to have a rating of 3,500 PSI, and then at 42 gallons per minute, a rating of 3,100 PSI. The Blue Diamond Extreme Duty Auger does come with a 2-inch hex shaft, and then all of our bits come with a 2-inch hex collar to easily, of course, fit onto that shaft. And there is a wide variety of bits, ranging from a 4-inch bit all the way up to a 48-inch bit. And these bits do include a fabricated head, a cast head, a tree planting bit, a rock bit, and then also we do offer a 12-inch stump planer bit to knock out any of those smaller stumps you may have on a property. Getting into those different bit options, we do have the fabricated head bit, which is going to be perfect for strictly soil. So if you are going into dirt or sand that you're not going to run into any rocks or small stones, the fabricated head is going to be perfect for that application, which sometimes is hard to determine whether or not you are going to run into rock or stone. So in that case, I would recommend the cast head bit, which is going to be our most popular bits. These are the bits that I mostly recommend to customers for pretty much every application, unless you do know that it's strictly soil under that ground surface, which at times is kind of a hard thing to determine unless you know for certain. We do also offer the rock bit if you are going into straight rock, such as shale, limestone, solid rock, or concrete. And on those rock bits, they do have carbide bullet teeth, which are going to be very durable and extremely tough and are not going to have any issues breaking through those hard surfaces whatsoever. If you are in the tree planting business, we do offer a wide variety of tree bits. And this is going to make planting trees a lot easier, of course, as well as we do have a stump planer bit to break up those smaller stumps, and maybe you want to go back through with a tree bit, bore it out a little bit more, and then plant a tree where that old stump may have been. These are all going to be fantastic options, and all can be ran with any of these augers based on which auger drive you do get. There is a limit or rating. If you go with a smaller auger, of course, you can't turn more than a 24-inch bit. And if you go with an EX4 above, you can go up to a 30 or more inch bit. These auger bits do come in a standard 4-foot length option. If you do give us a call and you request a longer bit, we do offer them in a 5-foot and a 6-foot option. And then if you wanted to stick with that standard 4-foot length bit, and you did need that extra length, we do have extensions. There is the fixed extension, which is going to be a one size, does not collapse. It'd be, for example, a 24-inch fixed extension, giving you that 6-foot reach with a 4-inch bit, or the variable extensions, which can be collapsed every 12 inches. For example, if you got a 48-inch variable extension, you'd have 4 positions you could collapse it to, the extra foot, 2, 3, or 4 feet. If you are just needing bits and you have a different auger drive that may have a 2 9/16 round shaft, we do have adapters, for example, from 2 9/16 round shaft to a 2-inch hex collar. That way you can fit onto our heavy duty bits just fine. On these bits, you're also going to have double flighting, which is going to be very, very nice when drilling those holes and then pulling back up all that dirt. I know there's a lot of bits out there that is just the single flighting, so that double flighting is a definite thing that is very nice to have. On all of our bits, you will find that they are double flighted auger bits. I know some of the bits out on the market are just single flighting. That double flighting is going to be very nice to have, and it's going to be a lot more effective and efficient when drilling for post holes or planting trees. You're going to drive this auger bit right into the ground and then be able to easily lift up and remove all of that dirt and soil and then move right along to the next hole that you have to drill without having to get all that dirt out of there or anything like that. This is a very high quality and built to last unit, very stout, and has less maintenance and downtime. The Extreme Duty Blue Diamond Auger is backed with a 5-year gearbox warranty, a 3-year motor warranty, and a lifetime warranty on the shaft pullout. If you do have any questions or are interested in this auger or any of the bits, give us a call. Our number is 866-315-3134. We also are offering free shipping on this unit, which is going to save you a ton of money, especially if you get the auger with the bit. Then you're going to get the free shipping on the bit because it's going along with the auger, which has the free shipping. Thank you all very much for watching. We do appreciate it, and you all have a great rest of your day.